happening, guys? So today I'm going to be going through a little tutorial with you guys on how to do some basic 90s in Fortnite. Get you guys learning how to crank those 90s eventually. There's a really easy way to learn how to do 90s on this game. If you come back into creative and you jump into your own temporary island, you can come down here. You got all this space to play with, as you can see. I've got these two things here. I'm going to show you how to grab. So this is a movement modulator pad. So I'll show you how to grab one of those. You're going to bring out your mobile device on the game. And then you want to be going into your inventory options. So you bring up your... where is it? Yeah, so you bring up your inventory options here. Go across, and you want to come across the devices over here. You want to scroll down until you find the movement modulator, which is this one here. Click on this, equip it, bring it into your inventory, go back into the game. Now you've got an inventory, you've got this movement modulator here. So place this on the floor. Then you've got some options. You can see it says customize movement modulator. Click on that. You've got a speed here, duration. This doesn't matter. So on here you've got the speed, so it goes from all the way down to super slow up to super fast, and then fast, normal. So you're going to be coming across, I'd recommend putting it on slow to start with if you're going to be starting to learn, and then you want to flick across this one and stick it on to infinite. So click OK. So what that's going to do is that's going to allow you to be able to move at this speed at a constant pace while running around in here. So it's a great little tool for you to learn how to build. So we're going to go through it. We're going to, once you've done this, you're going to learn how to build some 90s. So with 90s, the easiest way that I learned how to do 90s is simple. You place your ramp, your wall, and as you come up your ramp, you're going to look upwards like here. You're going to see this is going to fit into place here. You're going to place a wall here, and then you're going to look to the right, wall there, and you're going to jump. And when you jump, you're going to place another ramp. Simple as that. So all you're going to do is you're going to keep repeating this process. So you're going to come up, look up, wall, wall, jump, ramp, wall, wall, jump, ramp. So you're going to be looking at this wall while you're placing this ramp. So if you come up and you're looking up, you're going to end up placing a ramp up there, which is, you don't want to be doing that. So as long as you're looking at this wall while you place your ramp and you jump, you should be good to go. Get rid of that. So yeah, you want to repeat this process. Just keep repeating it over and over. Wall, wall. You just want to keep doing it. Keep practicing. Keep cranking. And you're probably going to want to just keep doing this. Get up to max height. Repeat this process all the way up until you hit max height. It's going to really help with just getting the basics and the mechanics of just doing this movement. So this movement can take a little while just to get used to, but it is very simple in practice once you start doing it. It's just simple walls, jumping in and a ramp. Keep coming up, get all the way up to max height. Practice that a few times. That's really going to help you with getting down how to do these really simple 90s. So another thing to remember is when you're doing 90s as well, guys, is when you're placing your ramps and your walls. Always stay on to the left side, whichever side you're going to be cranking. So if you're cranking up this way, you always want to be on this left side of your ramp. If you're cranking this way, you always want to be on this side of your ramp. Reason being is, if you're coming up and you're placing a wall here and a wall here, it's easier for you to see that, and also you're already in position ready to jump up onto a ramp. So if you're over this side and you're trying to crank 90s to the right, you're going to struggle. First thing that's going to happen is you're going to be way too close to this wall to be able to place a ramp and jump. All that's going to happen is that ramp's going to go above you. That's going to mess you up. So always be on the left hand side, looking at the wall, slightly up when you're coming up. Don't worry about these just place through. This is just keyboard and mouse thing. So yeah, that's the easiest way for you guys to be able to learn how to do 90s. Come in here, get on this movement modulator, set it in as I showed you, put it on slow speed, super slow speed, whatever suits you best, and then you can come back in and you can start speeding that up, then get up to normal speed or fast, whichever you prefer. Really, really easy way to learn how to do 90s. And then eventually you can start chucking in floors. You can start getting a bit more. You start chucking in floors. Until you get to the point where you're feeling comfortable doing this. And on keyboard and mouse is a very, very easy movement for doing 90s. It's literally, you're just doing this swishing motion. So it's like small circles with the mouse. Around and around. Yeah, so there's some basic 90s for you. Once you're feeling comfortable with that, then you can come over here. As I say, build up to max height a few times. Just keep practicing that movement over and over. Put it back onto normal speed. Click on play. Hit that movement modulator pad. Now we're back at normal speed here. So then you can start learn how to just crank up. You got a few sprays there, but that's nothing. Just to confuse some players. That's what we'll put that down as. There goes. Very, very easy 90s. Give that a go. Also, this is awesome. If you want to hit this movement modulator pad and you want to learn how to do some edit walls while you're moving, it's a good one. Just hit this, go on slow again, or super slow, whichever suits you best. So you're going to place your walls down. You're going to learn some basic edit walling. Just walking while you're editing. Just learning that really easy is a really good way just to learn that. Get that muscle memory going. So you're always in slow-mo. Again, you can go super slow if you need to. Really going to help you with placing walls, learning how to edit those walls. When you get a little bit more comfortable then with this, you can start chucking in some walls on the sides. You can start then doing some half tunnels. You can start learning half tunnels then. So those are little half tunnels for you. And then once you start learning how to do these, you can start upgrading then to doing walls either side and then tunneling through. And this is all just a slow progression up to then. So you're just looking side to side, wall, side to side. Very, 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 very easy way to learn how to do tunnel edits. So you're there, you're nearly 90% of the way there to then a full tunnel. So all you got to add into that then is a ceiling or a floor, depending if you're on height or not. So I recommend if you're going to start learning how to do full tunnels, again, slow movement modulator, wall down, edit through. You're going to be placing walls all around this time, and you're going to be placing a ceiling and a floor. The easiest way to do these, edit through, and you're going to place a floor. You're going to look up and you're going to place a ceiling, and then you're literally just going to do walls, and you're just going to turn while holding your turbo build button. So it'll do all the work for you. You don't need to be panicking, pushing loads of different buttons. Just a case of holding that one button in. If you guys on controller, it's going to be holding the trigger build button in on your wall build. Eventually you'll be able to just come through and you'll be doing full tunnels. It's easy as that, guys, easy as that. So yeah, get into creative, get into your temperate island. It's a great little way to learn how to do these builds. Learn how to do edits, learn how to do 90s, slow-mo, super slow-mo, whichever speed you feel comfortable doing it at. Give it a go, guys. It will help, I promise you. Guys, if this video has helped you in any way, shape or form, then I would please drop the video a like. Drop a little subscription to the page if you would. Be much appreciated. It's going to help us grow. Have an awesome day. And guys, we'll catch you on the next video. Have a good one.